The Fallout Chronicles, Resilience of the Pack. The world had changed overnight. An explosion of blinding light in the distance had painted the skies a haunting shade of ash gray. Cities were abandoned, food was scarce, and danger lurked in the shadows. In the midst of this chaotic fallout, a family of 12, 5 adults, 2 children, 3 dogs, and 1 scrappy cat, found themselves on the razor's edge of survival. Brizzy, the tactical thinker and natural leader of the group, had quickly pulled everyone together in the wake of the disaster. His resourcefulness and calm demeanor kept panic at bay. By his side was Jay Lord, the group's medical lifeline, armed with just a first aid kit and an unshakable resolve to mend both wounds and spirits. Danny Boy, the family's comic relief with a penchant for quick fixes, was the tinkerer of the team, an expert at jury-rigging gadgets out of salvaged scraps. Mama, the empathetic heart of the family, nurtured everyone with unwavering warmth, no matter how grim the situation. Aries, the relentless scavenger and protector, stood watch over the group with eyes like a hawk, ready to defend the pack at any cost. Ray, the eldest child at 12, had grown far beyond his years since the fallout began. Sharp, brave, and resourceful, he often took it upon himself to cheer up his little sister, Casso. At just 7, Casso's innocence was a fragile treasure they all fought to protect. She carried her old teddy bear everywhere and painted pictures of what she hoped the world would become again someday. Their 4-legged companions were more than pets. They were family. Hunter, a robust and fearless German shepherd, was their first line of defense. Chef, a beagle with a nose like no other, often led them to edible treasures in the wasteland. Charlotte, a sweet-natured retriever, was a beacon of comfort during the darkest nights, curling up protectively around the children. And then there was Macca, the scrappy tabby cat with a knack for finding hidden shelters and squeezing into tight spots to retrieve supplies. The family had taken refuge in an old underground bunker near the edge of the forest. Every day was a test of their resilience. Brizzy and Aries would scout the area for food and clean water, dodging rogue scavengers and packs of feral animals. Jay Lord made sure everyone stayed healthy, using makeshift remedies when medical supplies ran out. Danny Boy worked tirelessly to keep the bunker functional, converting an old bicycle into a power generator and rigging up a water filtration system. Mama kept spirits high, telling bedtime stories to Ray and Casso by candlelight, while the dogs stood guard at the entrance. One fateful day, their situation took a turn for the worse. A group of hostile scavengers discovered their hideout. With a grim determination, the family came together like a well-oiled machine. Hunter growled menacingly at the intruders, while Chef and Charlotte herded Ray and Casso to safety. Brizzy and Aries confronted the scavengers head-on, armed with makeshift weapons. Macca, ever the wild card, leapt onto a scavenger's face with a hiss, causing chaos among the attackers. In the end, the family prevailed, though bruised and weary. That night, they sat around a small fire in their bunker, reflecting on their hard-won victory. Ray and Casso snuggled up with Charlotte as Mama held them close. Brizzy, Jay Lord, Danny Boy, and Aries exchanged weary but determined glances, knowing the road ahead would be fraught with challenges. Through the trials of the fallout, one thing remained unshakable: their bond. They were more than just survivors. They were a family, a united force that proved time and time again that love, resilience, and a dash of humor could outlast even the harshest of storms.